Now that I have my views placed in a drawing, I'm going to create more views. We learned through our dimensioning techniques that we're not allowed to, or it's a bad habit, to dimension two hidden lines. We're going to eliminate then our right side view. So far, we've used the projected view to use our front view to project a top, a right, and our isometric view. To the right of the projected view is a section view. This will include a cutting plane line that basically cuts, in a sense, your object and removes the section behind the arrowheads. The arrowheads, think of as your eyeballs, or staring at the section that you'd like to see the inside of the object. I'm going to left click on section view, and I'm going to select my front view as my parent view. Notice that there's an arrowhead now pointed in the direction that you would like to look at. There's ways to adjust that arrowhead also once the view is placed. I'm going to track, I'm not going to click, but I'm going to track off of the midpoint here by hovering above it and dragging until I see a little dashed line. Now I'm going to left click. And I'm going to drag through my Lego, left click. I'm going to end this section view command by selecting the Enter key. And you'll see now the Lego. The way I want to move it, the arrows are going to go the opposite way. So if I drop this here with a simple left click and then select the Enter key, it gives me a section view. Everything that the cutting plane line hit is going to be referenced by section lines. So all these angled lines in here are the part of the object that was cut. Now I'm able to dimension many areas of our Lego. I'm also going to put one more cutting plane line to create another section view right down the middle. We do not have currently the inside cylinder. If we selected that, then the top wouldn't have been cut, and we wouldn't be able to detail and create our dimensions on our top little cylinders. If I left click on section view, I'm going to select the front view again as my parent view, and you can see a section B pops up. I'm going to do the same thing and hover over the top midpoint and track up and left click and drag down and left click. I'm going to end that once again by selecting the Enter key. I'm going to drag to the right of section AA. Left click and then select the Enter key to give you your section BB. So you can see the differences between the section view and where the cutting plane line was cut. Here now, the top bosses were not cut because the cutting plane line did not cut them, they did not go through. However, it did go through the middle cylinder, and now it's cut. So now I can reference the depth. Before we complete this lesson, we need to scale our text smaller. To do that, double click on the text itself, and you can see a text modifier window pops up. I'm going to back drag and highlight my text and change it half the size of what it currently is, 0.12. Select close. I'm going to do the same thing with section BB text, back drag, 0.12, and close. Don't forget to save your drawing.